Welcome back to another video in Vedic Astrology. Recently I've been doing the series Career versus Vedic Astrology, and I've already done Saturn, followed by Mercury, and then yesterday I did Jupiter, and yesterday was a Thursday, and today is a Friday, so I've decided to do Venus. If Venus is the most dominant planet in your horoscope with regard to the matters of profession, income and gain, which is the second house and the 11th house, all the important houses that are connected to your karma. So if that is true, then whatever I'm going to discuss in this video, all these products, all these activities are the perfect ones for you. And if you aren't in it, then please try to get into it, especially if you already had a burning desire, a passion for these things. That's because most of us have a passion in accordance to our karma. But sometimes, due to certain other conditions like the influence of parents, the influence of circumstances, and so many things, one will find that he or she is not in the chosen line as far as karma goes, but the passion will be, or the desire will be deep within, and they'll be always spending a lot of time on these, those things. And given an opportunity, they can always do well, even if they had not been in it for many years. And usually such people can get into it quite naturally. And that's why I'm doing these videos, so that people can be guided and you can easily select which is the best line for you. So what does Venus mean? To understand Venus, you'll have to understand what Venus denotes. Venus is first of all the feminine, the lady, the women. So Venus rules the women, and all those products and things that are related to women, especially the cosmetics, the perfumes, the gems and jewelry, and places where the business happens because women are around, casinos, the airports, and the discotheques, the bars, and all these places of enjoyment. Usually Venus goes along with enjoyment. Venus is an entertainer. In the ancient times, if the person had a strong Venus, then he or she had a very few things to do. Maybe drama or singing, dancing, music in general, and then maybe painter, and maybe a performer on the streets, maybe circus, just a few things. But today all that has changed. Because we now have cinema, then from cinema we moved on to TVs, and now entertainment is now on the internet and YouTube videos, etc. All these lines are always closely related to Venus. Venus is related to aspect of entertainment and attracting. So Venus rules the perfume. Venus rules the vehicle industry because people love to show off with their vehicle. So vehicle is always connected to, if it is a very basic vehicle, then maybe it is connected to Mars. But if it is usually used as a stylish thing that you have, that you possess, then surely the expensive vehicles are always related to Venus. If a person is in the computer line and still has a very strong Venus, then that person should get into animation, graphics, and maybe web designing, because there's so much to do on the part where the person is attracted to a website. Then Venus rules all those things connected to glass. For example, this one, crystal. Venus rules the horse, and Venus rules the diamonds. So if Venus is a functional benefic in your horoscope, then you can enhance your luck by having these things along with you all the time. You can probably wear a diamond ring, or have the painting of a horse in those places where you, like your office room or the living room. A simple way to differentiate the activities of other planets from Venus is to ask this question: is it something to do with entertainment, or you want to show off, or is it related to that, or you're trying to attract people? So all these products are then related to Venus. An ordinary mobile phone is related to Mercury, but a very expensive mobile phone, usually sold for its style and appeal, is always related to Venus. Within the buildings, interior decoration is all ruled by Venus, and the sanitary ware is also ruled by Venus. Architects have a very strong Venus because they have the power of imagining things, creativity, and also the ability to draw and design. Photography is also a line which is connected to Venus. Anything to do with the flower industry, the floral bouquets, and usually the gardens, all these things are related to Venus. So in short, if Venus is very strong, then there will be the passion and the fashion. These are the keywords for Venus, and the beauty and the charm, the entertaining, sports, cinema, airports, where there's so much of glass and the whole airport is stylishly designed, and you always value an airport or the flight, the aeroplanes itself, based on certain things that are associated with Venus. It should be stylish, the air hostess, etc. A simple way of understanding Venus is, you can ask this question, is it more than the essential? And if you say yes, then it is most probably a Venus product. So for example, the hotel industry is ruled by Jupiter, whereas a resort is actually ruled by Venus. Regular food is ruled by Mars and the moon, whereas the pizza, where it's so colorful and the display is basically based on display, then it is a Venus product. Ice creams, a lot of decoration happens on the top of the ice cream, sold more for its color and the attraction. Perfumes are related to Venus because a perfume is mainly meant to attract. If I have missed any of the activities that are related to Venus, I might add it up at the end of this video or maybe in a subsequent video. In case you have any doubts, maybe you want to know whether this particular product or activity is related to Venus or not, then you can actually ask them in the comment section. My next video will be on Sun, and I'm planning to do it on the coming Sunday. Until then, goodbye.